Okay, we're gonna skip the warm up. Knee high. We are skipping the warm up. Back kick. Okay, jumping jacks. Go. Okay. Come on, don't stop. Time. Okay, now we're gonna do some jumping squat. Zena, don't run away. So look. Okay. So you don't do jumping squat. So I'm going here. Okay, and after I go up, boom, and I go back down. Okay? Ready? Go. Let's go. Good. Time. Okay. So now you go on your back and you hit, 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 hit. Okay? What? So you go here, 1, 2, hit, hit, hit. Okay? Ready? 2, 1. Go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Time. Okay. Now, how? Okay, we're gonna try to do that. Just to change a little bit. I'm here. Okay. And you walk. Pam, 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 pam. Down, up, pam, 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 pam. And you try to keep your legs full extended all the time. And after you go down again. Pam, 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 pam. Pam, 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 pam. Okay? Ready? Keep your legs full extended, okay? Don't bend your knee. Like that. Ready? Go. You have to go full down. Yeah, it's good. Time. Okay. Have a drink. Have a drink. Drink, not texting. No texting. Okay. So, let's work something with 50-50. So, 50-50 without a partner is a little bit more difficult, but we can still do some stuff. So, we're going to imagine that we're in 50-50 and we're going to stand up. So, you don't need to imagine to be in 50-50 to do that. This is technical stand up. But it's also a good way to escape of the 50-50 by standing up and pushing the legs down, okay? So, you're going to do this. You are here, okay? What you're going to do is that you're going to put your foot flat on the floor. It's important if you don't want to get heel hook or straight foot lock, I would advise you to put your foot flat on the floor. Now, you're going to turn. So, I'm here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to face away from my opponent. Because we're in 50-50, cannot take my back, okay? Or it's very difficult to take my back. I'm going to go on my knee. As soon as I'm on my knee, I'm going to turn, face him, and stand up. Bam, bam. Okay? So that's how you deal with the 50-50. And after here, you're going to push the legs down, okay? You're going to find a way to push his leg down and get out of the 50-50. So, I show it again. I got caught in 50-50. First thing I do, the legs that is free, I put it in my butt, okay? Now, the second legs, I'm going to make in such a way that I don't get heel hook. So you see, this is dangerous because I can get heel hook. This is less dangerous. I turn my foot. I'm not just bringing down. I turn it. Okay, I'm trying to have an angle here. Now I'm going to go turn, face away for a moment, turning back here, standing up, boom, straight. Okay? You get it? You got it? You got it, Zaina? Okay. Go. So, show me. Yeah?
And this way?
Yeah. Yes, you turn that way just to put your knee on the floor, okay? Here. But as soon as your knee is on the floor, you turn back to face your opponent. Exactly. Bam. Okay? Time.
Okay to put the hand on the floor?
What?
Is it okay to put the hand on the floor like when you're turning to the
Yes, yes, absolutely. You put your hands on the floor and you're fine, okay? You need to put your hands on the floor because if you don't put your hands on the floor, you don't have balance. So you need to put your hands on the floor, okay, to turn. So now, another way to escape. Let's take the dummy. So now look, we're on a 50-50, okay? So this is maybe not the best way to escape the 50-50 because you are actually taking a risk to get straight foot lock, but it's a way that I use it against an opponent that know that is less good than me in leg lock, so I can take that risk. Okay, so the idea is that I'm here. Okay, I'm locking 50-50, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my foot close and bring it to the other side. Okay, boom. So now we are in Ashigarami 50-50. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my butt. I'm going to bring my not my butt. I'm going to bring my foot. Okay, to my butt. Okay, exactly comme last time. And now I'm going to go here. 2 hands on the floor, on my knee, and I'm going to try to go as low as I can, just as low as I can, to try to go below his knee. When I go below his knee, boom, I'm going to push his legs to the side, grab his head here, okay? And now I'm going to just scroll here, boom. So sometimes it's going to take me some time because sometimes my opponent is going to hug my legs very hard. But you need to understand that if he doesn't have his knee in front of your chest and you are here, it's just a matter of that to when you decide to let go. And after you're going to slide your hands. When you are here, don't go in the side controller judo without the underhook because otherwise it can take you back. So what you're going to do is that you're going to go 1, 2, and turn and end up in side control. Okay? You get it? Yes. So I'm here in 50-50, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my foot first to the other side. Bam. Okay? This is not always a good idea because now I can straight foot lock you. But at the same time, you are in the better position than him. So now you're going to go on your knee here. Bam. And you're going to go as low as you can and grab his head. When you are here, you're going to sprawl your legs and turn. Bam, 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 bam. And go inside control. Okay?
This this leg goes over.
Yes.
And then you said.
Yeah, bring your chest as low as you can because you need to push his legs away. Now grab his head and sprawl with both hands. And now sprawl and go side control. Yeah. Okay? Yeah? You're doing right. Ready? Go. Yes, good. Okay, time. So now let's talk about stuff that we really like. How to heel hook someone. So of course you can decide to just go for the heel hook. Bam, bam, okay? And grab it and go for the heel hook right away. Okay? But the problem of going for the heel hook right away is that your opponent can do the same thing because that position is called 50-50 for a reason. Okay? So whatever you can do to him, he can do to you. So you want to change the position and try to go for the 80-20, okay? What we call 80-20. So how you do that? So first of all, I'm gonna go for another. How I like to do it is that I'm gonna go for an underhook here. Okay, and now look, and this is a very important detail for leg locks. Okay, sometimes if you feel that you want to leg lock someone but you don't have the right position, okay, and you're still working for reach the position that you wish, a good way to control the legs is to choke the foot. So you go here and you go here, and you see, and now you are here, and you try to keep the foot and choking the foot, okay? Because the problem of trying to grab the legs like that is that you see the leg is lower, so the knee is lower, so it's easy your opponent to escape. So the best thing to do is to just grab the foot and hook it. Okay, so now you're gonna fall to the side here, and then you're gonna keep your foot together here. Okay, and you need to imagine that your opponent is not a dummy, is here. Okay, and he's attacking you. So you need to be careful one thing. If you go lasso style, you see like that, you see my foot, I don't know if you see it, but you see my foot here is dingling. Okay, so if you go lasso style, your opponent can go for the heel hook and he'll hook you. Okay, so you don't want to open your legs like that because you're giving an opportunity to get heel hook. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bring this foot in middle of the belly of my opponent. Okay, in middle of the back, and slide the other knee in here. You see, boom. You see, I'm not trying to go over the shoulder. I'm trying to go below the shoulder here, if I can. Bam. Okay, because now it cannot heel hook. It cannot heel hook my legs. Okay.
Where's your right foot? Where is it, in the hip?
My right foot is in 50-50 right now. You see my right foot? What I'm doing is that I'm putting my other foot on top to don't let him heel hook me. And now when I'm here, I'm gonna push the guy and put my foot on his belly. And now I'm gonna bring my legs to the other side of his hips here. And now I'm on a 80-20, okay? And now what I'm going to do, because the problem of 1820 is that it's a good position, but you don't have control of the other legs. So you still have to be careful of that. So I'm going to squeeze his hips. I'm going to control his knee. And now I'm going to go on my elbow here. Boom. Okay? I'm going to control my elbow. This, you see my foot to the other side of his hips? That's a decoy. Okay? If your opponent is attacking that foot, don't panic, because he has no control. Because to do a leg locks properly, you need to have you need to lock the knee. You need to have a ring around the knee of your opponent. Look, you see the knee of my dummy? I have my two legs forming a ring around, so I can squeeze and controlling the knee. You see that knee? He has no ring around. So even if you attack your foot, you can still manage to move the angle and to push it. Okay? And the angle is very bad. It can't do anything. If you attack these legs, okay, you see the legs that was 50-50, that can be a problem, because on this one, it can find a very good angle to hurt you. So it's why you put your foot on top and you hide that legs, okay, because these legs can be attacked and can be hurt. This one, really not. So now you are here. Now, if the guy give you a hard time, okay, what I like to do is to go on my knee here. Boom. I go on my knee, and now I grab, boom, and I go back down. Bam. And now I have a perfect heel hook, and I finish. Okay? Yes. So, I'm sorry. I will use my wife to show it, but my wife is on this phone because she is pregnant. So, she cannot really be my hooky, sadly. So I'm here, okay, in 50-50. Okay, we are both in 50-50 and fighting. So first of all, I need to hide my foot. So you see how I hide my foot? I put my other foot on top to try to hide it. Or I can do this. I can do a triangle. But you need to be careful, because if your opponent grab that foot, he can hold you. So you need to be careful. So my favorite is this. Now I want to submit the foot here, but first I need to have control of the legs. So I'm going to go on the hook and here and choking the leg, okay? Like I was trying to choke the legs. This gave me a very good control of the foot. So now, my opponent is here maybe, okay? Trying to fight. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to not go over. I'm not going for lasso, because otherwise he can heel hook me. I'm going to go below. I'm going to bring my knee below his armpit. And now if I can, push him away and bring my other foot on his chest. And now lock here, boom. Okay? My opponent can try to fight me, a lot of stuff. He can try to do a lot of stuff, but this is good because I can push him with my both legs. I lock here. Now I need to control that leg. So I'm gonna grab one hand on his knee, okay? To don't let him escape, because at that point my opponent, if you know about leg locks, he's gonna try to escape. So I'm putting one hand on his knee, I go on my elbow, and I control the legs. Now, if I can, I can go like that, perfect. But I find that I have sometimes hard time to do it. So what I do is that I turn, I go on my knee, I go here, heel hook, and I go back down here, and I finish. Boom, push. You get it?
I will try my best.
Right, try your best. Go. Yes. No. Yes. Keep your right foot on his belly. Right foot on his belly. Now that's the left foot. Right foot. Yeah, good. Now control the knee. Control the knee. Now go on your elbow. Boom. Now you can go directly for heel hook. Yeah, here. Boom. Good. Again.
Too small.
Yeah, I know, but nobody told you to to take a kid's dummy.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Nobody told you to take a Imani dummy. Don't, hey, you see your foot like that? You see your right foot, your right foot. You see, if you put it in on his hips, he can hook you. So don't put your foot on his hips. Put your foot on his belly. Yeah. Okay, time. Do you have any question? Okay, so, and of course, if you use a gi, okay, if you have a gi and you're not allowed about heel hook, you can also decide to finish in knee bar, okay? Because you go here, and now to control the knee bar, you just need to slide the foot here, bring that foot here, and now you turn the guy here, and you have a control of a knee bar, okay? So you need to understand that between the heel hook and the heel hook is a side knee bar, okay? So if you have a heel hook, you are very close to a knee bar. So if you feel that if you are in the tournament where heel hook are not allowed, just go for the knee bar. You go here, go, but don't do this, okay? Don't. So I don't know if you see it, but don't do this. You see my legs here, and I'm here because the guy can grab your foot and bend it like that now, because you have nothing to protect your foot, so he can grab your foot and bend it like that and hurt you. You understand what I'm saying? You see? You have to be careful because if you have the foot here, you see your knee is protecting your foot, so it cannot hurt your foot. But if you go for a knee bar and you put your foot below his other, and now you go here, the guy can grab here and push it down and to hold you. So if you do this, you need to be sure to bring the 2 foot below his legs. Okay, you see? Below his legs. Boom. Okay? Don't do that mistake, because I did that one time and the guy just grabbed my foot and pulled it down, and I felt all the bones cracking on my foot, and it hurt me for 6 months. So don't do that mistake. Go here. Or you are here, or you are here, but you are never like that. This is bad, because you see, now I can grab your foot and boom, to hold you. You get it? You want to practice that?
We're doing the same thing, or just switching to knee bars?
No, I'm just showing to you and asking you if you want to repeat. Up to you.
Yeah, let's repeat.
Okay, repeat the 2. Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay, so after I do all this funky stuff, blah 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 blah, let me see. Here. Actual heel hook.
Now, so look, so how to do the heel hook? So the heel hook, you have to put the foot in the middle of your biceps, okay? So you put your foot, you don't put your foot in the armpit. You put the foot in the middle of the biceps. And now look, you don't hook. So you see, there's a muscle here, okay? There's a muscle that starts from here and go all around like that. If you put the heel on the big part of the foot, it can slide. What you do is that you bring you see the skinny and bony part below the heel, okay? And now you grab it, okay? And now, like I told you, heel hook is not, it's a side knee bar. So when I'm here, you see, so first, middle of my biceps. Second, hooking with my wrist, not with the softened part of my forearm. Okay? And now I'm locking here. And now look, when I go here and I fold, okay, I'm gonna try to bring my elbow as low as I can here. And now I'm gonna push with my hips. Okay? I'm pushing with my hips. Heel hook is a side knee bar. So the idea is that, you see, the knee, you try to make the foot bending like that. You see the knee, try to make the foot bending like that. Boom. If you try to do this, the problem of this is that some people can be very flexible here. Okay, so I'm not saying that you cannot hurt someone, but it's gonna take more time to hurt like that. The knee is not made to turn to pivot like that. Okay, so what you're trying to do is to push to the side. Boom. Okay, so don't try to do this too much, but try to push with your hips here. Boom, pushing. Okay. So I don't really understand the anatomy of your foot, to be honest. Okay, so the toe are the white stuff. So put the toe in your arm, in middle of your biceps.
Here?
So that's the toe. No, look. You see your foot? Okay, you put that part, the part where it represents the toe, in the middle of your biceps. Here, boom. Now, okay, in your armpit, middle of your biceps, in your armpit. Now, this is a straight foot lock. Just 1 minute. Okay, so now. Ready? Yeah. So, there we go. So, look, sit with me. Sit. Come here. So, look. This is the most realistic foot I could find available. So, okay, so you see the toe? You're going to put the toe here. You see, in the middle of your biceps here. Boom. And now you see the heel, okay? You're going to hook it like that and lock it. Okay? Exactly. And now I cannot do the entire movement because otherwise I'm going to hurt my daughter online in front of everybody. But after, when you are here, the idea is that you push with the hips, okay? Because what you want is to bend the knee like that, okay? But the reason why she can do like that is because she's flexible on she's using the flexibility of her hips. By locking the legs and controlling like that, what you do is that you take off the flexibility of the hips and you break the knee or create pain. You don't break. I mean, if you do it properly, people are gonna tap before breaking. Otherwise, they do whatever they want. But usually you can tap before. You get it? So yeah, here, yes, exactly. Here, turn the hands. Now turn like you were. Everything is right. But turn like you were looking the clock. Looking the clock. Zaina.
Yeah.
Now your hands. It's like that. Turn like that. Yes, good. Boom.
My question is still going this way?
Merci, mon amour. Yeah, what? Yeah. Now go to the side. Now fall on your elbow. I mean, go to the side. It doesn't matter. I mean, no, other side. And now push with your hips. Boom. Okay. So what you just did right now is outside. We call that the outside heel hook. I mean, inside heel hook. What you want to do is a outside. Yes, exactly. Because the outside heel hook is more powerful than an inside heel hook. Be careful, your foot is the wrong place, Zaina. You need to put your foot on his belly, because if you keep the foot to the side, he can heel hook you too. Okay? Yeah, on his belly. Yes, there we go. Don't worry if he doesn't tap. That's normal. That's a dummy. Yeah, I agree. Can you do it other side like that? I can see your heel hook, or just turn. Yeah.
I never do this.
So turn. Turn. Change place with the dummy.
What?
Change place with the dummy.
Oh, I see. This goes in here.
Yeah. In reality, you're gonna not be able to do that to someone, but yeah, okay.
No, thank you. From here.
Yeah. Now opposite. You were right before. Yeah. Now push. Yeah. Exactly. And that's 80-20. Okay.
So, and if this was long enough, grabbing here and here.
Like you are trying to choke the foot. Like a rear naked choke. That's not a rear naked choke. A rear naked choke is here and here and here. Yeah. Yeah. And you see, you want to kiss his foot, okay? It's not just you really want to be like here, okay, here, boom, you see? Yeah, exactly. Don't let him go. You love his foot. Yeah, good job. Don't worry. One day you're gonna be able to make your dummy tap. Not today. What? Oh, okay, tapped. Okay. Okay, so that's the thing. But a big mistake you should really not do, and I got caught in heel hook like few times like that, is you are here and you push the guy like that, okay, and you let your foot dangling like that. That's dangerous because someone with a little bit of practice in heel hook, you're gonna just fall down and catch your legs, and you're gonna have to tap. So remember, always protecting that foot because that foot is in danger until you put it here. Okay, if you put it here and you cover, then your foot is fine. But you always need to be careful with that foot because that foot is always in danger. Okay, so the best way to do it is to put your foot on top. Okay, this is my favorite way to do it. Sometimes I do like that. I don't like to close too much like that because I watched Fiona getting submit in Toho during the HCC final world. So now I'm worried that the same thing gonna happen to me because you see now the problem is that legs, if you catch your toe hold on that legs, this leg is locked. You are locking your own foot. You are condemning yourself because you are locking your own foot, so you cannot move. So I like to go here, okay, here, but not deeper because here I can still try to do this, okay, and here. And now, always go below the armpit here. And now you push and you bring down the legs here. And nothing stop you to go to 411, okay? Like if you want to go for 411 because you feel more comfortable and grab the other legs and control, you do what you feel good, okay? But you can also go to 80-20, okay? You see, this is the purpose of these two positions are the same, is to do a heel hook, okay? And that's it. Do you have any question? Okay, so now we're gonna do some stretching. We're gonna do some stretching. So first stretching. Gonna be this one here. Okay, try to put your foot on the floor, and when you put your foot on the floor, try to extend the leg and try to bring your foot closer and closer to your face.
How do you bring your feet closer to your face by extending the leg?
By walking.
It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
You have to bend the knees.
No, don't bend the knees. Time. Oh. Woo. Okay. Now we're gonna do this one. You go here. You push your hips forward. Ready? Go. Okay, other side. Oh, my knee cracked. Time. Okay. Now you put your feet together here, and you go reach as far as you can. Drop. Try to bring your knee down and try to reach as far as you can. Time. Okay. Which stretch I want to do? Okay, let's do a stretch that I didn't do for a long time because my knee was hurting, but today I'm in good mood to try it again. So the pigeon pose. So you go here, bam, bam, and you go here. And the knee is not hurting. That's amazing, but I lost a lot of flexibility in that one. Oh. You have to keep your shin parallel to your hips, Zaina. You see? Grab your foot with your hands and keep it parallel to your here. Yeah, but because you are not flexible. You see, I grab my foot and I put it parallel to me. Other side. You grab your foot and you put it parallel and you try to go down, okay? A lot of people do that stretching wrong. And bring your chest up. And drop. You have to try to go down, you know.
Listen, you can only have one thing at a time. You want the shin parallel? Want me to go down? It could be one. You can't have both. Which one?
Shin parallel.
Okay, so fine, you're good.
Oh my god, it's so long that I don't do that. I'm lost so much flexibility in that one. Nice. Oh, I'm so happy that I can do that stretching again and not having knee pain. Okay, hands behind your back and stretch the shoulder. Here. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's time. The class is done. Good job, everybody. Good job.
Okay. See you Friday.